everyone who's listening. I am Captain Titus, and I'm commanding the Limpopo Police Band. Some wonderful musicians you see here in front of me. We're just doing this clip this morning because I was in conversation with Dion Franks. Dion, if you're listening, thank you so much for this. I spoke to him and he asked me, "Can't you do a short clip just so that we can encourage the youth and those in the brigade, especially the Brigade of the Uniting Reformed Church, where I am from, just so that we can encourage them." I said, without a doubt, I said, "I'll do it tomorrow morning." This is now the following morning. I said, "I'll do it tomorrow morning." He asked me to play something because I was known to be a very good trumpeter in my days in the brigade, of course. And I said, "No, I'm not too proud of my playing. I had a stroke 2 years back, which left me with a skew face. I couldn't play really, but I think I am going to play, in any case, I'm going to play the last post, and then I'll also play the reveille a bit later. But like I said, this video is just to say, or to encourage those who are still in the Uniting Reformed Church Brigade or brigades elsewhere, all over the world. But where I grew up really, in the Uniting Reformed Church in Bishop Lavis, this is in the heart of the Cape Flats, very poor, in a gangster-ridden area where role models was gangsters, where role models was drug lords, and because we held on to God really, and to the church, and to the brigade especially, I am what I am today. I achieved the success that I had in my life, and I can only thank the brigade for that. It's at a very young age, tender age of 6, I think, when I started playing trumpet, or in fact clarinet. Clarinet with the regimental brass band of the brigade that is in Sarepta, in Kills River. I started out on clarinet for a few weeks, but then my fingers were too short, I couldn't cover all the holes. And then there was a very good friend of mine today still, Christy Sars. And Christy, if you are listening somewhere, thank you for you know, Christy was my teacher, kind of. I think he became fed up because I couldn't close the holes, and he tried to teach me, and he suggested to Colonel Flowers, Colonel James Flowers, who was in charge of not only the brigade or Holland region at the time, now of the brigade nationally, but of the brass band then. And he said to him, "Can't we try this boy on trumpet?" And I've been playing trumpet ever since from there. Christy, thank you if you are listening. Thanks, man. I love you. I just want to say to others who are in the brigade still today, the brigade really made me who I am. I often make to my own colleagues sitting here, when we speak about ironing, when we speak about cleaning of shoes and so forth, I try to explain to them also that it's really just coming from, it's from my upbringing in the brigade, really, where I got all this from. I've got Ashley, my older brother, and then God blessed us with another brother, Michael, Ashley is in the Pretoria Police Band today, and Michael is heading, is Director of Music for the Northwest Province Police Band. He's also busy with his PhD in music, and they are both coming from the brass band in Sarepta. Now Sarepta from Bishop Lavis, I had to travel, I think, 4 or 5 train stations every Saturday morning just to get the opportunity to go and practice on the trumpet. Well, that was just, it's just by God's grace that I got to where I am and that I was chosen to be part of that. But I want to say to those of you who are still in the brigade, hang on, hold on, don't give up. Because in the brigade, really, I did not just get music. We had to do reports, we had to do roll calls and stuff that really prepared me for a career in music. I was fortunate to have people like in Bishop Lavis, like Dion Manuel and Aubrey Jacobs, Terence Poseidonot, and you know, people, the late Ivor Constable, and so forth. And I'm really just grateful to all of you for what you have done in my life. I also want to mention that there's all the rivalries we had for competitions and so forth, Vivian Muller and Anthony Bonzaya and those kind of people. I want to say that I know nothing else but music. Music is my career. I was fortunate to start in the army band. Immediately after matric, the army band in Cape Town. And shortly after that, I was transferred to Limpopo Army Band. That's where I am now. And then from there, I became the director of music for the National Ceremonial Guard, which was really a wonderful opportunity. I got to rub shoulders with presidents and ministers and chiefs of other defense forces. I got to conduct our national anthem on national television. I could visit every opening of parliament, every inauguration. I was there. And it is just because of the brigade and where I'm from. So I want to encourage all of you, to hang on, to hold on, and to stick, to really stay with the principles that you are taught in the brigade. I am fortunate, and I'm saying this very, very fortunate. The brigade is really, I owe my life to the brigade, because the brigade also gave me a beautiful wife. My wife is from the brigade, Aline. Everybody will know that her mother, or those from my days will know that her mother, Kathleen in Africa, was a chaplain, and she was very strict the time when I met Aline. But today I've got a beautiful wife, and I've got 3 beautiful children out of this marriage of 15 years. And all thanks to the brigade, really. I started playing trumpet, like I said, at 9, and at the tender age of 10 was the first time I played the last post, for which I became so well known, famous almost all over the country. And I think I'm just going to play, if I can still, I'm going to play the last post, just so that you can one day say, no, we really played. If you maybe heard about Nathan and the last post, those who are watching, now you will hear it live from Limpopo, from Limpopo, in the Limpopo province. I'm playing, I hope my colleagues will bear with me for the noise. I'm playing the last post. I just want to quickly, we will do the 1 or 2 pieces. I want to just mention that, I owe this really to such a lot of people that impacted my life, and to those people I want to say thank you very much. When we left, at some stage we left Bishop Davis and we joined the Brigade of Sarepta, and there was also a lot of influences there. Mrs. King and Saki, who was the captains for the girls and the boys brigades there. Thank you so much for what you have done, and for your positive influence on my life and that of Ashley's as well. I think I can also speak on his behalf. Today I am really just enjoying the benefits. I am just reaping the fruit of what you taught me, of what I learned from you, and I am in the beautiful position to influence others because of you, and I really want to say thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for all that you have done, especially Colonel Flowers. Words will never be enough. Thank you for what you have done. I love you. I love all of you. Please enjoy the 2 pieces that we will be performing. We have, as you can see, we have not in uniform, Daniel. He's a young boy from one of the local bands around, and most of us are coming from the same background. Mine is just called the Brigade, theirs are called something else, but we all have the same background, and he's one of our aspiring musicians who want to join the band. And it is just a privilege for us, all of us, I think, to just say thank you to those who impacted our lives. From my side, obviously, the Reuniting Reformed Church Brigade, thank you so much. I want to encourage you to say, hold on, hold on, hold on. God sees you, God knows your heart, and He will supply your every need. God bless you.
Good day. I am Sergeant Nkwele. I just want to take these few minutes to speak about the man who played a very big role in my life, Captain Titus. Yeah, he really encouraged me. Like, we're musicians. We're all musicians, and then sometimes we find life very difficult. Find that we feeling to give up in music, not because we see nothing important in music, but for which we see things wrong, in the wrong way. I met Captain Titus not long time ago, but I think it's about now, maybe about, I think, 7 years. Yeah, somewhere there, maybe 7 years now. Since I met this man, Captain Titus, he put hope in my heart. He put hope in my heart. He inspired me. He told me that I remember one time when I was about to quit music industry and thinking of even doing some code 14 to drive trucks, big trucks, just to keep my life better. He encouraged me that, no, Marcellus, please, just hang in there, you will get there. And the moment I was speaking with him, I know he worked with the defense and whatsoever. He come from a long way with music. He went with the defense force with music and whatsoever. So many things that I cannot even mention them all. But the moment I was speaking with him, he was retired. He had retired as the NDF. So, but he was still promising me a job. But he was not working. So but I believed in him anyway. I believed in him, but till today. And once he joined the subs in 2015, and then he pulled me in 2016. So I need to tell you that he played a very big role in my life since I met him. I never had doubt with him. I never doubted him. Even at the meal, I don't know. I did not have doubt with him. I just believed in him. When he speaks, every time when he speaks, he melts my heart. I believe in him, really. I don't know what to say. I've got so many things that I can talk about him. I've got so many things that I can talk about him. But he's such a good man. You know, everywhere I speak about him, everywhere where I am, I'm speaking about Captain Titus. If I can speak about Captain Titus, the sun can set and rise again. Yeah. No, I thank you very much. That's my commander. I'm with him now. Yeah, we are having fun at work. You know that feeling that you feel joy at work. You don't feel like you're working, but you're working. But he gives you that joy at work. That's how he is. Thank you very much.
We'll do one more hymn for you. It's called As the Deer, and it's really just Psalm 42 verse 1, and it is saying, as the deer pants for water, so my soul longs after thee. The chorus ends saying, you alone are my strength and shield. You alone are my spirit healed. You alone are my heart's desire, and I long to worship you.
Chai from Limpopo Provincial Band under the baton of Captain Tatus. The only thing that I can say very quickly, I joined SAPS 2007. We had good leaders from 2007 up to 2016 when they appointed Captain Tatus to come and join the band. And then that's when now you realize when he came to the band, a lot of things changed. For example, I've been promoted to a rank of sergeant. Today, as I'm speaking, I'm a grade 8 music as a drum kit with Trinity under the baton of Captain Tatus, who really encouraged us to study further in music. Not to say much, but the only thing that I can say is he's really born to be a leader. I always tell him that he's born to be a leader because since he came to this band, it changed miraculously. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the clips that you've seen as the band played. Thank you very much.
My name is Sergeant Latisha K. Matlangan. I met Captain Theodore Titus in 2016, May. I was from the station, Malek Street substation, where he himself took me there and brought me to the band. I'm telling you guys, I'm a good testimony. I was playing for St. John's Apostolic Faith Mission Church Band. We were playing in a tonic solver. Musicians will understand me. So I couldn't read even a single note when I came here in 2016. But with his skills and his good mentorship, I can read any note at this point. I like him. He's like a saint sent to Limpopo to come and save us from the wickedness of us. I like him. Please, people of Cape Town, don't take him from us. It's no longer yours. It's ours. It's our own. It's how we call him. Munna Wabmino. Our boss.